cute. Okay, well, now back to business. I'm going to show you guys. So like Judy said, we have company coming over almost every single day, and I didn't want to have to cook every single day. I want to be able to mingle with people and hang out with Sean's family and things like that. So we're going to have taco soup. And I thought, well, I could go ahead and make taco soup tonight and have it in the fridge and just pull it out and heat it up, and we're ready to go. So I'm going to show you how to make taco soup. It's the magic of microwave, right? And so I did make a little boo-boo, but I'm going to show you how I can fix this boo-boo very easily in case you ever make this boo-boo, okay? Because I was in a hurry trying to cook dinner and trying to get this ready, and I messed up. But basically what you're going to do is you're going to take your stack cooker, all right? And you're going to take your colander part and you're going to put it down inside of your 3/4 quart, all right? Or your 1 3/4 quart. All right, so you're going to brown your hamburger meat and cook it in the microwave. It takes about 5 to 6 minutes per 1 pound of meat. You're never going to splatter and make grease go all over the stove top, anything like that. You're literally going to put it in the microwave and walk away. And so I have a pound of hamburger meat that I just kind of crumbled up, and I put it in the microwave and I cooked it. I wanted to show you guys the awful fat and grease that's down inside of here. So that is what would be reabsorbed into your hamburger meat, and you would be eating a lot of that if you cooked it on the stovetop. So this is what is drained down through the colander part in the microwave, pulling all of the fat and grease out of it. So you can actually buy the fattier hamburger meat if you want to, if you're stripped for some money and you don't want to spend the extra money to get the lean and keep some of that flavor. It'll pull all that fat and grease out. So for this recipe, you are to chop a small or medium onion. So I cubed my onion and quartered my onion, and I put it in my Power Chef Sonic chopper, and I'm going to pull the string. And it's just going to chop like magic. All right. If you ever want to do a demonstration, that's the one to do, because that blows people's mind right there. All right. So I chop this onion. Now, what you're supposed to do is the recipe, when I share it, you'll see that it calls for you to take your hamburger meat raw and to take your onion and mix it into your raw hamburger meat and put it in the microwave for 5 minutes. That way your onion is soft and sauteed. Well, guess who forgot to do that? I cooked my hamburger meat without doing that. Okay, but here's how you can fix that. All right, keep your hamburger meat the way that it is. You can take the cover of your stack cooker and you're going to take your onion and you're going to put it onto the cover, or you can use another container that goes with the stack cooker. It doesn't matter. And you're going to saute and soften this onion by simply putting this in the microwave for about a minute. All right, and then just kind of let it stir a little bit, see if it's soft enough. If it's not, do it another 30 seconds, another 30 seconds, until your onion is sauteed and soft. So it's that easy. That's all we were doing when we cooked it with our hamburger meat. So you want to cook your onion and your hamburger meat together, get it nice and sauteed, and then you're done with that. Now, the other part to this recipe, because this is all super easy, is you're going to take your 3/4 stack cooker bottom, and you're going to put 1 can of black beans. All right, and you're not going to drain or strain anything. All right, so a can of black beans. You're going to do a can of corn, and again, you're not going to strain or drain anything. You're going to do a can of red chili beans or pinto beans, whichever one you had. I had some pinto beans on hand, so don't feel obligated to go spend more money. That's the black beans. And then we've got a can of diced tomatoes. And then we've also got a can of Rotel. All right, so I wanted to show you. I went ahead and opened all those other cans. But with the can opener, once you go around the can, right in between those two little wheels is where you're going to slip it onto the top of the can when you own the can, so to speak, and you can hold it. You're going to turn the handle, go all the way around a couple times if you want to, and then you're going to release the can, use the little top white piece on the can opener, close it, and then you're simply going to lift that top right off that can. And I always tell people that separates the glue from the can. It doesn't separate the can from the top. And that glue comes off. That way there's no sharp metals, there's no paper, no food touched your can opener, so it doesn't cross-contaminate anything. It's the cleanest, easiest way to have a can opener. And so we're going to add a can of Rotel. You can use any mild or hot, whatever you want. And then we're going to add in our onion and our hamburger mixture that we cooked together. All right. We're not going to take the fat and the grease. We don't want that. And we're going to mix this together with our spatula. If you have never had this, this is our family's favorite soup. This is the soup. It makes 3 quarts. It makes a lot, and it takes very little money to make it, and it takes obviously very little time. All right, so we're going to mix that together. Now, the secret ingredient is a pack of ranch mix. All right, so you're going to go buy a package of ranch mix over in the department of the grocery store with the ranch salad dressings and all that. You're also going to take 1 to 2 tablespoons of our Southwest Chipotle seasoning blend. And you guys can find where to make that or how to make that on Bravo under recipes. You can go to that little beautiful Tupperware group that's for recipes on Facebook. But it's a Southwest Chipotle recipe that you will make and use every single day for the rest of your life, because I need to make some. As you can see, I am out. So Judy, if you haven't bought me a Christmas present yet, I'd love some Southwest Chipotle. That would be fantastic. All right. So that's it. Got it all mixed together. My hamburger meat is already pre-cooked. I'm going to put my cover on top of it. I'm going to put it back in the microwave for about 12 minutes, get it all nice and piping hot when I'm ready to cook it or eat it Friday. So I'm going to go stick this in the refrigerator. The beauty of the stack cooker is it comes with 2 of your liquid airtight seals that close this up nice and airtight. And that way I can stick it in the freezer, or I can put it in the refrigerator. And then you just want to pull that top off and put your harder material, that top that I use back there. You want to put that one on there and heat it back up. So we'll do 12 minutes. Now, when you serve this, you'll want to scoop it into a bowl. You'll want to take some tortilla chips and crumble it all around, crunch them up. You'll want to take some cheddar cheese and shred that over the top, some sour cream right in the middle, and some diced avocados around the side. Sean likes to throw some jalapenos in his, which Judy, I'm sure you would like that too. I have started to learn to like it. And then you've got a beautiful, hearty, very filling, very warm, beautiful soup to serve on those cold nights with all of your family. A little bit goes a long way, and it makes Christmas magic, because you didn't have to spend all that time in the kitchen. You got to spend it with your family and all that kind of good stuff. So